think Arkansas will only have Felipe Franks get the snaps, and I think Felipe Franks is actually going to surprise some SEC fans with the throws he's going to be giving, and I also think we'll have at least one time that either Trey Knox, Woods, or Burks gets like some outstanding, amazing catch that will put us on a highlight reel. That's what I'm hoping for. And then I also think Rakeem Boyd is going to have a pretty good game. I think he's going to run for about 60 to 70 yards, and I think he's going to get a couple, third down conversions to help this Hog offense off. And I think one thing that Arkansas fans are also really, 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 really going to like is I think special teams is going to look a lot cleaner. I think special teams, we're going to have a lot of corner kicks, and our punt return is just going to look so much better under new special teams coordinator Scott Fountain, and I think that will almost make Hog fans realize how bad we were, with Chad Morris, and provide a lot of, future hope for Arkansas football. And I think Georgia's wide receivers will also have an impressive matchup, because I think that the Arkansas secondary will, do their best, but I think eventually, they're just going to pull away and, start putting so many touchdowns on the board that the secondary is just going to get cooked. That is all for episode 2 of All Hog Sports, and I'm super excited for this football game. As everything goes right, I should have a episode up Monday night or Tuesday morning covering this game. It's going to be a little bit later because I'm going to be out of town, but I think that this game is going to be a good one, and I think it's going to be awesome to watch Arkansas football under Coach Sam Pittman. Now that is all for today's episode. Thank you for listening. To find all ways to listen and all social medias, go to allhogsports.com. And don't forget, as always, Woo Pig!
That's all for today's episode of All Hog Sports with Sam Stimson. Make sure to stay tuned for the next episode covering all Arkansas Razorback sports. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe and leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Follow us on social media too. On Twitter and Instagram at All Hog Sports Pod. Like on Facebook at All Hog Sports and Arkansas Razorbacks Podcast. And on YouTube at that same name. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode. Go Hogs!